first half performance was a 10-10.
Yeah.
The second half performance was a...
Arsenal 1, Chelsea 2. It was tough to take, but now we're going to be doing some player ratings. We're going to rate how the Arsenal players did from back to front. And you know what? I honestly don't think this is going to be bad, but let's see what the guys have to say. Let's start with you, Wally. Bern Leno.
Give him a 6. Rarely had anything to do for the game. Other than the equalizer that Chelsea scored, the one he flopped. So other than that, he did okay.
Do you think he could have done more on the goal?
I don't know. I don't know what was he thinking.
There you go. Would you agree with that? 7? Would you say 7? 6? Would you agree with that?
I would give him higher.
Well, how much would you give him?
7.
Okay.
Because it's just that one error that he made in the game. In the end, he's just one.
But it was costly though, so yeah.
Yeah, but all good keepers make errors, right?
True. I mean, he has been very reliable for us the entire season. So as much as it cost us, we can't really get on his back for that too much. Okay, next one. Maitland Niles.
Solid game at right back today. I think it's surprising because he's not a defender, but I think 7.5.
7.5. How about give me a solid number?
7.
Okay,
7. Yeah, I think 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Next, David Luiz.
Oh, this guy.
He showed up today.
Yeah, he really showed up. I think maybe he got a point to prove.
Yeah.
I will give him man of the match actually. I will give him a 9. He was solid at the back. He had a few shots on target. He was really decent. Best time I see he played in Arsenal jersey since he signed for us. Yeah.
All right. Well, next up, who do we have? Chambers. Okay, let's start with him because obviously he got subbed off. Very disappointing. But how do you think he did? Because obviously he got the assist for the goal, which was a very good flick on. But how do you think he did before he got subbed off?
I think it's a solid 8 for me, at least, because he did assist the goal, and at the time Arsenal was playing well as a team. So like you can't really fault him. He didn't make any mistakes. He was doing well. He was doing well. Yeah, he was very composed until the injury, which was quite unlucky. Hope he will get well soon. Yeah. So a solid 8 from me.
Right. And his replacement, Mustafi, how do you think he did? Because when we saw he was coming out, people were like, shit. But how do you think?
This guy is a World Cup winner.
He is a World Cup winner. He is.
Okay. Yeah, in the first half he was okay.
Yeah.
In the second half, of course, when Abraham was on the ball, running towards him, he and Luiz back off, which I felt that either one of them should have run forward and at least try to contain him.
Challenge, yeah.
Yeah, so I will give him a 6. Yeah, I will give it a 6.
Alright, 6. Would you agree with that? 6?
And 7.
7. Why?
I think in the end he still played better than the Mustafi we know from like last season and like all the disastrous mistakes he's made. 7 because in the end the David Luiz and Mustafi one, like he was saying, against Abraham, it was both parties' fault. There was no communication, so it's not Mustafi's fault to blame. Not completely. Yeah, okay. So I think a 7 will be fair.
Alright, okay. Next up we have Bukayo Saka. How do you think he did?
As a natural winger to play at the left back at such a young age, I think he's done okay. I think he's done alright. 7 for me.
7. How do you think?
Yeah, I agree with 7. Yeah, he was so good today.
All 7. Right. Next up, we're gonna move into the midfield. Torreira.
8. Yeah, he marshaled the defense quite well. He's at a position where he loves to play, intercept the ball, tackle. So yeah, he did okay today. 8.
He's so important for us, isn't he? Like he without him, there's a lack of bite. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that he adds so much to our midfield that was lacking previously?
He's like a mini Granit Xhaka. Like let's put it in some respect. So like, how do I put it? He brings fight to the game. There's a lot of grit from him. He'll go for every ball and he's going for the dirty tackles. He's
South American thing, yeah.
So
okay.
He's a destroyer. He's a destroyer kind of player. So I thought he played very well today. And it was unlucky not to get the shot on target at the end of the game where he went for
the chance.
Yeah. So I think 8, at least an 8 for me.
Okay. Next up, Matteo Guendouzi.
Oh, where do I start? I mean,
he hasn't been getting that much game time, so we have to understand that he hasn't. I mean, he's been getting a rest. We see that he used to start almost every game for us. He was usually the first name on the team sheet, but now he's been getting quite a bit of rest lately. But based on today, I mean, I think we can all agree it wasn't his best performance. What do you think?
I think he needs more time off the pitch for the first team. I don't think he was ready. There was a I think there were 2 or 3 incidents where he went for the header and he just flunked it. So that was near our own penalty box, and he went for the header and it just flopped forward. So it's like you don't get the ball away, and a team like Chelsea will pounce on that very easily. We are lucky not to get punished at the time. So, and there's a lot of sloppy tackles on Willian. I think it was on Willian. So like it's
Kind of clumsy. Yeah.
it's very clumsy. I think 5.
5. Okay. Would you agree? 5?
Oh, 5 is a bit harsh. I think I would give him a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, because to be honest, he did fairly okay today. But obviously, him and Torreira doesn't
work,
that doesn't work. They don't complement each other. And also, I think he was lucky as well to stay on the pitch because he had one foul on Abraham, I think, that could have been a penalty, but the ref didn't spot that. So, like Jonjinho, he was quite lucky to be on the pitch. 6.
All right. Next up, we have Mesut Ozil. How do you think he did?
Oh, this guy is brilliant, man. I miss his flicks, his touches.
He was outstanding today, wasn't he? He was brilliant.
Yeah, he was outstanding. He literally took off Chelsea apart in the first half. 8, I guess. 8.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, aside from all the flicks and the tricks, I don't know if he contributed that much to the attack going forward. I mean, I guess he added some kind of stability in the middle, but it was very nice to see. It was very refreshing. But yeah, okay, so that's Mesut Ozil. Next up, we have Reece Nelson.
Reece Nelson, at the start when I saw his name on the team sheet, I was quite worried. I was saying like,
Understandably so, yeah.
I was saying like our left side is so weak. We have a left winger playing a left back, and then a left winger that just came back on loan from Hoffenheim. It's not proven. I'd rather they start Pepe, but then he's impressed me. I think very how do I put it? He was better than Aubameyang on the wing.
Okay.
On the wing. So I was very surprised. I was very pleasantly surprised by his performance. So I think that was a 8 for
Very,
me.
very direct as well. He was trying to initiate things, so that was nice to see. So 8? 8, okay. Next up, who do we have? Aubameyang.
Oh, great goal. Great header.
Very well taken.
Yeah, and at the same time, other than going forward, he defended well. He helped out he helped out Saka on the left wing. Track back, that's brilliant, man. 8 for me.
All right, and up top, Alexandre Lacazette.
I expect more from him. I think that's the least I could say. There's a chance in the first half. I think, and I was saying, if we lose the game, it's gonna be Lacazette's fault. You don't as one of Europe's well-known strikers, you don't miss a chance like that. That's how I see it lah. And it's an Aubameyang show. Lacazette's not really there. It's like he's there, he's not there. He didn't add much to the game. Really, that's how I feel. So I think 5.
5. Okay, well, last one. Let's rate the team. How do you think the team did overall? What do you guys think? The team. How do you think the team got?
The team first half performance was a 10-10. The second half performance was absolute shambles. I think 6,
Overall, you mean
6.
For the entire performance?
Entire performance 7.
7. What do you think for the overall performance?
First half, I will give an 8. Second half will be a 6. So on average, that will be a 7.
I didn't know we were rating both halves. Okay, but yeah, you know what? Obviously, the Arsenal team, we didn't do horribly today. The first half was one of the best we've seen in a very long time, and there were, promising signs. So it wasn't all bad. But you know what? It still sucks that we lost in the end. We have to take it on the chin. Obviously, it's Arteta's second game with us. We have to be patient. We have to realize that there's a lot of work to be done. But you know what? I think these guys were really accurate. I think these are really fair judgments. So let's see how we move on from here.
Jorginho should be off.
There you go. Jorginho should be off.